So when I sat down and tried to do this first part of the problem, I stared at it and totally overthought it. I didn't know where to start, and I actually had to pull up the answer key and then figure out, boy, am I stupid, because the answer is right in front of us. But I'm guessing you have had the same experience. You don't know how to answer the problem here because you don't even know where to start. What they do tell us here is, and what they're asking is, what are the ending direct material? In this case, it'd be the metal that goes into the metal shelving. How much metal that goes into the metal shelving do we have on our balance sheet? Of course, the balance sheet is in dollars, not pounds. They tell us in pounds. Would be handy is if they told us that each pound costs $1 or something like that. Then we could do the conversion. It'd be $2,400. They don't tell us that. So we've got to go ahead and kind of tear at this problem and find out what do they tell us that we could work maybe backwards to figure out a dollar amount. So two key pieces of information. One is that they tell us how much direct material we actually used in this first year, and they tell us that in dollars, not pounds. And they tell us how many units of shelving we actually produced, which was 123,000 units. So you can't just take the dollars and divide 147,600 by 123 because this is units. We want to get to a price per pound, not a price per finished unit. But they do tell us also that each shelving unit, consumes 2 pounds of the metal or the raw material. So logic would tell us that 123,000 units were produced. Each one consumes 2 pounds of metal, so we consume 246,000 pounds of metal. And the total cost of that metal that was consumed or used is 147,600. So I simply have to take the 147,600 cost and divide it by the total pounds used, and that tells me each pound costs 60 cents. And they tell us in the problem that the price doesn't go up or go down, it stays stable throughout the year. So we know we can take this 60 cents per pound and multiply it by the ending units, and we simply know then at the end of the year the balance sheet for the raw materials, the metal, should have a dollar amount of $1,440. So that's your answer.